When did it all start? I'm fascinated by your youth. You made it all happen by the age of 20.
Yeah, I mean, like, it depends how far back you want to go. You want to go when I was doing like Bruno Mars covers at lunchtime for girls at middle school?
Yeah,
Like,
bring us back.
Me there.
Bring us back.
So we'll go all the way back. Like middle school, I think was when I first started like sing. Well, really like second grade. Like I remember asking my mom like, "Yo, can I do like a vocal lesson or something?" Because I was just the type of kid that always liked to like sing in the house, sing in the shower. And my parents never told me like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, like be quiet." So I never stopped doing it. And I guess with practice, you know, the more you do something, the better you get. So I just kept doing it and doing it. But like middle school is when I started being more of a performer because I did choir and I found out like, oh, I got a pretty nice voice. Like people like to hear it. So I would sing the covers at lunchtime for girls and stuff like that.
You would sing for girls at what age?
Probably like 10, 11.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you little Frank Sinatra?
Did you always have the confidence?
Not always. I think I was always probably more confident than my peers, but it was still like a lot of it was more external than internal until like, you know, you grow up and you start to so you start feeling yourself basically. Because I was like a short, chubby kid with a huge afro up until about like junior year of high school, and then I just went like, and then figured out, my hair looks better when I wear it like this.
You had to glow up.
Yeah, I had to glow up for sure.
Got you. I'm always curious, like when kids find a passion at a young age, whether it's like singing, dancing, writing, whatever it is, somewhere along, usually, I'll go ahead and say this, usually I feel like those passions die when they come into their teen years, adulthood, and you hear these stories about, you know, kids not being able to accomplish their dream and be the thing that they wanted to be when they were a kid. And I believe that it's partially because with singing, for example, that is a talent. Like you started singing, you enjoyed it, and then you found out you were good.
Yeah.
And were able to continue down that path at the highest degree.
Yeah.
There's a level of luck there.
Oh, 100%.
You believe that, you know, you were born with this thing and then you're able to just make it stronger and better?
You read like the book like Outliers before?
I can't read.
All right, bet, cool.
Is it a picture book?
Basically, it's close. It's basically just like saying like, yo, a lot of the most successful people in the world, like obviously there's a level of hard work and dedication that you have to be and talent that you have to put into it. But a lot of stuff is things you can't control. Like I didn't pick who my parents were. Like if I was butt ugly, would I probably have had the same success? Probably not. You know, that's just one of those things that kind of is out of my control, but help me. I think me having this talent for singing and rapping is like a God-given thing, and I just was able to make the most out of it.
I'm so jealous, dude. I'm so
bro. Look at your house. You're doing great.
What are you talking about,
about?
because here's why.
You have an Aston Martin out there, bro. You're good.
It's rented. It's Mike's.
Not even rented. Someone just dropped it off. He said, y'all have it for a while. I don't know when I'm supposed to give it back. One of the biggest things is identifying that talent. I think there's a lot of people out there who have something really special about them. You know, they might be a really good writer. They might be really good at photography, but they have trouble identifying it. You identified it and then parlayed the look, the image, and also used the right platforms to get where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Like tell us about that journey a little bit.
I mean, I tried a lot of different shit as a kid. Like as a kid, I was always an outside kid. Like, yeah, I like being in the house and playing video games and stuff. Like I played a lot of video games, but I always just wanted to do something. Like I wasn't the type to just watch TV all day or something. Like I really wanted to do stuff. So I did like a Brazilian martial art, capoeira for 7 years. I tried breakdancing. I tried robotics. I tried programming. I tried producing. I just tried so many different things. Like I was a huge sneaker reseller back in the day too. And I think that plays a big part of my success too, being able to understand the business of shit and how to market it.
Hustle.
So I kind of just stumbled into the artist thing because like my big bro, Paperboy, he was like always like, yo, you should make some music and get popping off at school. And one day I was like, all right, I do. And he had a studio above this sneaker store that was like a couple blocks away from my house. And I went there, I made the first song, and I just sent it to everyone at school. Like I texted everybody the SoundCloud link. And when I came to school the next day, people were listening to it. And I'm like, oh, this is dope. And it kind of was like something clicked, and I'm like, oh, this kind of combines everything that I'm kind of good at or already love doing, like business, marketing, you know, singing, dancing, swag. Like it was just everything in one. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it.